大家好，欢迎收看成长汉语。It's great to see all of you here for another episode of Growing Up with Chinese. We're really moving along, aren't we? I feel like it was just yesterday that Mike and Xiaoming met each other. But time flies when you're having fun. So we're set up to meet another character today. Xiaoming's uncle, Wang Nan Shushu, is in town and everyone seems very excited to see him. So I wonder what he'll be like. Well, let's check in with everyone and meet him.
肯定是叔叔来了。
哎呀，叔叔，欢迎欢迎！我真是想死您了。
小明，你又长高了，叔叔都快认不出来你了。
王楠，快进来，一路累坏了吧？小明，快把叔叔行李箱拿进来。都这么大了，怎么还跟个孩子似的？
没事，自己来。咋了？我哥呢？
你哥在小区门口等你呢，你们肯定是走岔了。我马上给他打电话。
叔叔，我给你介绍一下我的好朋友 Mike， 他是美国人，现在就在我家住。
叔叔您好，很高兴见到您。
你好，麦克，你的中文说的可真好。
过奖过奖。
哎，王楠，我怎么没看见你啊？
哦哥，我刚才坐出租车直接进来了。
我说呢。
来，王楠，别光顾着说话，喝点茶吧。
好的，谢谢。
妈妈，楼下新开了一家上海餐厅，我们请叔叔吃上海菜吧。
好啊，王楠，饿了吧？我们去楼下吃饭，你们哥俩边吃边聊。
行，我又到了。
你好，这是菜单，请问你想吃点什么？
王楠，上海菜还是你比较懂，你来点菜吧。
好啊，那我就不客气了。要蟹黄豆腐、豌豆牛肉、蜜枣山药和生煎馒头。
王楠，你点的不够，我来。再加一份邹溜鱼片，一份清炒四季豆，再要2屉特色小笼包。
好的，请问几位想喝点什么酒水饮料？
我们要1瓶红酒，2听冰红茶。
好的，请稍等。
来，祝大家身体健康，干杯！
干杯！王楠，多吃点。王楠，迈克尔，你们都吃好了吗？
吃好了。
特别好吃。
那我们走吧。服务员，结账，帮我打包。
Well, their food looked good, didn't it? Family reunions are always a lot of fun. But let's take some time now to go through some of the key phrases of our dialogue. 快进来，一路累坏了吧? Please come in, you must be exhausted from your travels. 一路 refers to one's travels or journey. 累坏了 literally means to be so exhausted that you're broken. 坏 means broken. But this phrase implies extreme exhaustion. 一路累坏了吧? You must be exhausted from your travels. 小明，快把叔叔的行李箱拿进来。你都这么大了，怎么还跟个孩子似的？小明 hurry up and bring in your uncle's suitcase. You're already grown up, how can you still be acting like a child? Now, 行李 means luggage, and 箱 is case or trunk. So, 行李箱 refers to a suitcase.
王楠， 快进来，一路累坏了吧？小明，快把叔叔行李箱拿进来。都这么大了，怎么还跟个孩子似的？
没事，自己来。咋了？我哥呢？
你哥在小区门口等你呢，你们肯定是走岔了。我马上给他打电话。
叔叔，我给你介绍一下我的好朋友 Mike， 他是美国人，现在就在我家住。
王楠，上海菜还是你比较懂，你来点菜吧。王楠, you're pretty familiar with Shanghai cuisine. Why don't you order? Now, Shanghai Cai means cuisine of Shanghai, and dong is to understand or be well versed in. Shanghai Cai 你比较懂, you're pretty familiar with Shanghai cuisine. 点菜 is to order, as in order food. 那我就不客气了. Then I won't be polite. Now, when people in China go out for a meal, the host is usually the one to do the ordering. If you want your guest to order, he or she will usually say, oh, no, 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 no. And then they might say, okay, well, I won't be polite. 好啊，那我就不客气了. This is the polite thing to say.
来，王楠，别光顾着说话，喝点茶吧。
好的，谢谢。
妈妈，楼下新开了一家上海餐厅，我们请叔叔吃上海菜吧。
好啊，王楠，饿了吧？我们去楼下吃饭，你们哥俩边吃边聊。
行，我又到了。
你好，这是菜单，请问你想吃点什么？
王楠，上海菜还是你比较懂，你来点菜吧。
好啊，那我就不客气了。
干杯, cheers, or bottoms up. Now, depending on the circumstance, when people say 干杯 or when they 干杯, they will either toast each other and then take a sip of their drink, or they will literally 干杯, which is to empty your glass, or bottoms up. Either way, 干杯 is the Chinese way to say cheers. 服务员结账帮我打包. 服务员 refers to a server like a waiter or waitress, and 结账 in the context of being in a restaurant or a cafe is to ask for the bill, to settle accounts. 打包 is to pack up something or to get a doggy bag. That's what we call it in the States. 帮我打包 means help me pack up the leftovers.
来来来，祝大家身体健康，干杯！
干杯！王楠，多吃点。王楠，迈克尔，你们都吃好了吗？
吃好了。
特别好吃。
那我们走吧。服务员，结账，帮我打包。
Okay, so first let's take a look at today's vocabulary. 欢迎 greet, welcome, 欢迎。过奖 overpraise, 过奖。特色 characteristic, distinguishing feature, 特色。饮料 beverage, drink, 饮料。累 tired, weary, wear out, 累。行李 luggage, 行李。高兴 glad, happy, be willing to, be happy to, 高兴。聊 chat, talk, 聊。茶 tea, 茶。Today's radical is a fun one. It's the cattle or cow radical. 牛. So let's look at the character first before we look at our radical. 牛, cow. Now, as a radical, it doesn't really change too much, and we can see it in the 特 of 特色. So here we go. 特. Now, originally, 特 had the meaning of fine cow. Later, 特 came to mean special, exceptional, particular, or specially. Pretty cool, no? Paying for a meal can be quite the event. People don't usually split bills here, in part because how would you split the charges for a meal where everyone ate a little bit of everything, right? It's not as straightforward as I'll pay for my dish, you pay for your dish. Now, if this kind of splitting happens, it's usually done in the context of this time I pay, next time you pay. That's how I do it with my Chinese friends. And even then, it can actually get sticky. So why is paying so important? Well, it shows a degree of respect. It can show gratitude. It can function like a thank you for something I did for you, and now you're repaying me. Or it can function as a balancing of our relationship scale if you pay for our meal. Or it can serve as a pre-thank you for a favor that you're about to ask me. So it's not an uncommon sight to see people arguing over who's going to pay. And when I say argue, I mean anywhere from, oh, let me pay, oh, no, let me pay, to a full-out pushing someone down in their chair and not letting them near the bill. Sometimes someone will get up during the middle of a meal and go to the bathroom. And while they're there, they pay the bill. It's time to take a look at our language points for the day, and to start with, we have a language pattern to learn. 跟 something 是的. Now, 是的 is a function word and can be used after a noun, a verb, or a pronoun to indicate comparison or to underscore the similarity of a situation. Now, today, Xiaoming's mom said, 你都这么大了，怎么还跟个孩子似的? You're already so grown up, how can you still be behaving like a child? So here, if we were to simplify this sentence, it would look like this. 你跟个孩子似的. You're just like a child.
哇，小明，你这身衣服太帅了，跟个明星似的。
谢谢谢谢。
你的脸怎么这么红，像个苹果似的？
外面天气太热了，晒的。
Here's another pattern. Verb plus 得不够. Now, 不够 on its own means not enough. So Xiaoming's dad said, 王楠，你点的不够. Wang Nan, you didn't order enough. 点 or order is our verb, and 得不够, 点的不够. It means you didn't order enough.
小明，你怎么天天在这儿练投篮？
快比赛了，我觉得我投的还不够准。
祝 This is a great word. It comes at the beginning of a well-wishing phrase, much like wish in English. 祝大家身体健康. I wish everyone good health. 祝你生日快乐. I wish you a happy birthday. Now, notice that there's no I in Chinese coupled with 祝. In English, we have to add a pronoun. I wish you, or we wish you all. In Chinese, just saying 祝 is enough.
祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐。祝你生日快乐！
再见。
再见，祝你一路平安。
好了，我们今天的时间不够了，大家可以休息了。It's time to call it a day and give yourselves all a nice break. Thank you for joining us today on Growing Up with Chinese. I hope you all had a good time. Now, don't forget, please send us any questions or comments you might have through our website. It's always good to hear from you. 祝大家天天开心. I hope everybody has a happy day every day. Okay, 大家加油. I'll see you all next time. 再见.